Hey, how's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and man, I want to talk about an amazing fight that happened today. Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. Man, wow! Live from the Barclays Center, it just went off, man. Wow, what a slugfest, man! Wow. So round one starts, man, and before I start, I got my prediction right. And if you do not believe me, go to Fanon International Boxing, and he did a prediction show, and I was on the live show, whatever, and he said, write down your prediction, and he gonna read them out loud. So he said, John from such and such, round six. Bill from such and such, round five. He said Corey Lee boxing. He said Corey Lee boxing. He said Wilder round 10. Yo, if you go in there now, dude, I can't believe I got this joint right, man. Like, this is one of the first fights that I actually got right, and I got the round right. And I got the Darrell Cusquitos fight right too. Jose Udokas fight versus Andre Darrell. I got that fight right too. I didn't get the round right. That's very seldom do you get that right. But I got that round fight. I did a prediction video on that, and I got the fight right. I picked Jose to win. I'm not sure. I might have picked the right round because it happened in the seventh round. I might have picked that round too. I just got to go back to my videos and check. But man, wow! Back to the Wilder fight, man. It was an awesome fight, man. Um, so yeah, man. Yeah, round one it was pretty much Ortiz. Round two I could have gave it both. Round three, could have went both ways again. And then Wilder started picking it up. I feel like from the fourth and fifth round on up. You know what I mean? He started kind of picking it up. He kept because he was facing Luis Ortiz is a southpaw versus unorthodox. And you got to understand, Wilder is like a wild orthodox. Like, he's throwing shots from, left field, third base, right center field. I mean, you just don't know where the punches are coming from, dude. So and for it to be so powerful coming from all these different angles, man. And I mean, you got to understand, man. So, from the fourth round up, I pretty much give it to Wilder. And I gotta give, I give maybe about the six to Ortiz. I think Wilder won the fifth. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, it was pretty much good, but you gotta understand, man, it was a great fight. So this is pretty much how my scorecard went down, man. It went down. I had Ortiz winning the first, second, third, fourth. Had Wilder winning the fifth, where he knocked Ortiz down in the fifth round. So I scored that a 10-8 round. I had Wilder winning round six. I had Ortiz winning round seven, because that's when he rocked Wilder, man. He had Wilder hurt, stumbling all around, and it was an awesome round, man. So I thought Wilder could have got finished in that round. In round seven, man, that was the round that Ortiz could have changed history. Round seven, man. That's gonna go down in books, man, of what could have been. Just like what could have been on the Klitschko versus Joshua fight. What could have been if Klitschko could have put him away? You know what I'm saying? If Klitschko could have put Joshua away in that round. But so yeah, man. And Wilder was still hurt going into the eighth a little bit, and he still used the eighth round to recover. So I gave Ortiz that round. And then Wilder came back very strong in the ninth, and had Ortiz hurt in the ninth round, and then that's when the vicious KOs just started piling on. I think Ortiz was down three times in the 10th round, and then Wilder finally finished him with a beautiful and crisp uppercut. Wow. It was amazing, dude. It was amazing. It was a back and forth battle from two gladiators. I mean, you just had to have seen it, man. It was awesome, and like I said, man, I think both fights were awesome, man. I think both fights were awesome, man. And, I honestly think, man, I truly, honestly think that when it's all said and done, you got Tyson Fury hanging in the corners. You got Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker ready to fight. Wilder has got through his obstacle. Tyson Fury's still about a year away, I think, from challenging for the heavyweight title. But, so I'm not going to go as hard as on Tyson Fury, but I think when he does come back, he will reign king. That's just my opinion. But I've been right so far leading up to this in the heavyweight division. So, and in the cruiserweight division. If you checked out my Usyk videos, you'll understand that I've picked Usyk the whole ride up. And I think when Usyk gets to heavyweight, he will make a big splash. I'm very high on Usyk. But that's a whole nother story, and that's a whole nother channel. Well, you can catch it on this channel, but that's a whole nother video. So, yeah, man, I honestly think, man, I honestly, truly think that Wilder, he got a lot of doubters. He got a lot of doubters, a lot of doubt. He proved a lot of doubters wrong today because he said he had no chin. They said he couldn't take it flush on the chin, and he took it flush on the chin. Very flush on the chin, Ortiz hit him with a crisp, I think it was like a left hook. Or it was a right hook. I couldn't remember. But he hit him crisp, and that's what started, the whole wobbling legs and all that. And I seen him do that with Molina. And, I've seen him do that with the Poland guy. I seen him do that with Arka Spilka. So yeah, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I've seen Wilder get hurt before, so it's not out of the question that he could not get hurt in this fight. We knew going in this fight he could get hurt. We didn't know how bad he could get hurt, and we didn't know if he could get hurt, but we know he could get hurt. But he did get hurt very badly. Like I said, and he recovered. He used the very next round to recover. He showed a lot of poise in this fight, man. I'm very proud of Deontay Wilder for the ring intelligence that he had, the ring IQ, and I really think that I think he's a force to be reckoned with. I think Deontay Wilder is physical prime right now, and I think if Joshua fought him now, as opposed to 2 or 3 years from now, he would be in for a rude awakening right now. That's my personal opinion, though, man. You know what I mean? But I'll probably do another post-fight wrap-up tomorrow about the fight, man. But so far, man, I want to hear what Joshua had to say about the fight and Parker had to say about the fight. And I know they watched. I know they were, over there drooling. And I know they got it in, man. So, I know all of the heavyweights, Tyson Fury, Joseph Parker, and Anthony Joshua. I know all three of them watched this fight. And I know all three of them were like, damn, man. This was a hell of a fight, y'all. This was one of the best American fights I've seen, man. In the heavyweight division, man, in a long time, I know y'all probably like, what is he saying, like, ever? Or, nah, not ever, but definitely up there, man, recently anyways. I think it was a back and forth battle. I think Ortiz has nothing to hold his head about. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think, man, this was a hell of a performance, man. You know what I'm saying? I truly and I honestly do, man. I think Ortiz did a hell of a job, man. You know what I mean? He has nothing to hold his head down about, man. Hold your head up high, dude. You'll live to see another day, man. Because I think if the referee would have because he looked like he might have been able to get up one more time. But if the referee would have let him get up again, he might not have finished his career off with any more fights after this. So, yeah, man, like I said, man, I'll be back on tomorrow, man. But this is Corey Lee Boxing, man. And I hope you loved it, man. And, I hope you loved the fight and everything, man. So, this is Corey Lee Boxing, man. Please like and subscribe, man. And until the next time, have a great day. Peace.